Off the coast of the Indonesian capital, the search for answers continues by air and sea. Divers combed the seabed looking for anything that could be from the plane and its passengers. More resources are being poured into the effort, with additional Navy vessels joining the operation.
We'll try to retrieve anything we can, debris, victims, anything. The quicker we find the victims, the better.
This is some of what remains of the Boeing 737-500, which was on a domestic flight from Jakarta to Pontianak on Borneo Island. The aircraft was at least 26 years old. Scraps of metal were brought to this port in Jakarta's north. Most are mangled beyond recognition. Divers brought back a number of items, including children's clothing. There were 10 children on board. Divers are continuing their search of the Java Sea and have brought back some of what they found here to Tanjung Priok Port in North Jakarta. That includes some personal belongings of some of the 62 individuals on board and also, tragically, human remains. Police are sorting that evidence now here at the port, and it will be sent for further investigation. At this hospital in Jakarta, the relatives of the 50 passengers and 12 crew on board Sriwijaya Air Flight 182 are working with authorities to identify the remains of some victims. Dozens have already given their DNA samples to help with the process. Indonesia's aviation record is one of the worst in Asia, with many families in recent years left devastated after plane crashes. NANIK ZARKASI's family now joins that list. Her daughter, her 2 granddaughters and their nanny were on board the flight.
I tried to call her at 3 o'clock, but I couldn't get through. An hour later, I tried to call her husband. He was already waiting for them at the airport. He cried on the phone. When I asked him what happened, he told me the plane lost contact.
She says she's still praying for her family and everyone else on board. Jessica Washington, Al Jazeera, Jakarta.